Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. Okay, we are in the second spot. Let's have a look at this board. All right, well, we've got some corresponding 6-ore action going on, so that's exciting. Decent amount of wheat. Not too bad. Oh, he decides to go for the 9-10-5. Okay. Well, let's see what that gets us. There is this lovely 10-6-5 spot. That looks pretty juicy, I'm not gonna lie. This could actually be pretty useful. I do think we probably take this. We got a center desert here. There's this 8-5-10. Don't mind that either, because we got some good situations here, right? We're in a lot of, we're in pretty okay shape. There's a lot of different places we could shove this either way we want with the wheat or the ore. Kind of think this one makes the most sense because it takes away spots from our opponents. It takes away 2 good spots here. So I do think I'm going to go with this. I think we can get wheat and some brick on the way back. So I think I'm going to go for this. And I'm going to point... Now this is tricky. I'm going to point to the left here. Pointing to the left because I have a... That's not good. Well, never mind. I ran out of time. That is my bad for being slow. We got to be real careful about that now because it says 3 times, but whenever I've played Catan Universe, this is effectively 2 times. So this is exactly why I didn't want to point this way. I suspect this gets taken. So that is a bit of a problem for us now because we're effectively going to lose an expansion spot, most likely over here, which is why I really didn't want to point to the right. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think this player goes there. It's possible. Maybe they go there for the wood, but that would be after us. So there's a chance maybe this stays open. Because does this guy go here? I don't think blue goes there. That's a really isolated experience for them. Really kind of comes down to this pink player. See what they're up to. So we'll see. Yeah, this spot did us some good. It took away production here, right? So that's one of the reasons why we took it. More of a defensive placement. I think this goes down here on the 8-11-4. Which I think is right. We're going to see. If they don't go here, I'd be a little surprised. They could go up here. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, this could have been paired maybe with this. I would have expected that maybe if they had pointed this to the left. So as it stands, it's not bad for us. I mean, it's not like ideal, but it's not horrible. So there's a question here. Where do we want to go, right? I'm not crazy about this, but it might work out. Okay, he's going there. He's going to get a little bit of weak wood and brick. But I think that's okay. He's going to have this weed port. We could sneak in here and take this. I tend to think we cede this 11-3-4 to the gray player. I think they're going to want the possibility of going here more than this. If, unfortunately, we're in a bit of a rough spot. Part of it is, yeah, again, I was a little worried about this. I'm going to take this 9-11-3. I think this is good. It opens us up to 2 potential sheep spots to take advantage of the sheep port, assuming we get the freaking sheep port. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to point up to the right here. So let's see. Does gray take this? I think they take this. I could be wrong. They do take that. Okay, well, that's why I didn't want this to go to the right. So, bummer. Well, that really sucks. But you know what? Not the end of the world yet. We're just going to have to survive without this. I think our next spot is going to be this 942. Is what it is, guys. Is what it is. Should have clicked faster. Should have clicked faster. But as it is, I'm still okay with our setup here. I mean, we got a nice ore wheat sheep foundation. Potentially we could really get more. This guy's living on 10s, so, and he's got this, he's got kind of a weakish sheep port at the moment. He gets this 910. I think that works out better. But yeah, I was pretty nervous about this. So I think we were right to be nervous, and now we're seeing why. So again, not great, but still think we're not in the worst shape. I think I'd rather have this 9 than the 4 when it comes to our wheat, and have the 5 resources, even though starting on a desert settlement isn't the best. Is not the best. I guess alternatively, I could have maybe gone for the wood port here, but then I don't want to be without wheat, right? I mean, can't be without wheat. Well, we made our bed here. Let me know if you guys think this was the right spot. I mean, alternatively, this certainly could have been a really nice thing. Maybe we were a little too hoggy, but I think we kind of run into the same problem in some ways, right? All right. I don't think there's any wood to be had. Let's see if we can't offer a wood for, say, what's on the board here? Actually, hold on a minute. I don't think there's been any 8s. Yeah, there's been no 8s. There's no 10s. Nobody has any wood except maybe blue. I don't think I need to offer it. I'm going to buy a card. Let's start off the card buying. Knight, perfect. And yeah, we can potentially use that to our advantage here. This 8 all of a sudden becomes a pretty nice block, since it's going to affect both of these guys, especially the blue player. No. Yeah, he's looking for a city here, which would be really nice for them. So I'm cool hanging on with this knight for now. Again, we just need to expand. We need to get here. I think that's pretty obvious. Because I do think this 5-4 is not going anywhere, at least for the present time. I need to beat him here. Oh, she's going to get the city. Bam. Look at that. Okay, scary. That's a really good position. Especially if they get to this port. Now, they do have a wood available. Does blue. They got a wood. They got some sheep too. They got a city too with those 4s that have rolled. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Again, not loving our position, but okay. Now there's some wheat here. I think that's interesting. Maybe we can nab some of that, get another card. There's wood here as well. 10. All right. Well, we actually don't wind up needing the wood. I'm going to go... I'm a little nervous about this guy. I'm going to go this way. Kind of hope for the best here. Because there's a real possibility maybe blue gets us. Hoping this goes not on us. I think we're lucky that we share a lot with blue. I was kind of hoping it would go after maybe a shared spot with gray, but did not happen. They buy a card. Not surprising. They also get their wood, which is important for them. There's an 11. That's very good for us. We need that. We know they've got a wheat. That would have been pretty nice, actually. Oh, well, now they got a wood too, which is actually something we're looking for. So that could be pretty useful. 6. Or there. Let's see what the gray guy winds up doing. Does nothing. Huh. I'm going to roll for now. 5. 5 is pretty useful. Can I get a wood? A wheat for a ore, perhaps? Curious to see. I don't think there's really a lot of it going on. I'm a little nervous here. Yeah, my big concern is this gray player. That 10 rolls again. We are in some trouble. Shoot. I'm gonna hold. I don't like it. Maybe I should have been aggressive, played the knight, maybe on the 8. I mean, the 11s aren't bad. But we're living real dangerously here. We're living very dangerously. 2 sheep for a brick. No. Okay, they wind up passing. I think that's fine. Oh, no. Well, I think we're going to lose our 10-4-2 spot. Yeah, I think maybe we should have blocked this. Let's 7 rolls. Oh, we're going to get plowed. Brutal. Unless they decide to go 9-10. Yep. Saw it coming. Well, just goes to show you guys, sometimes the best laid plans just do not work. And we really wet the bed on this one. So this is entirely on us. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. So we're in big trouble. Really big trouble. Take that. We will get our wood here. I guess, I'm trying to think. Where do we go? I guess we go 5-4. It's the closest to us at this point. But man, we're in bad shape. We're in really bad shape here. I'm hoping they don't bug us. I think it goes on the 9. Well, okay, it goes back on the 6. Okay. We still got a knight. We can still play that game, but we need to get out of here somehow. I should have played this. Should have played this. I don't know if it would have mattered, because even if I'd put it on the 8, rob from him, it's like, this 4 just doesn't seem that threatening just yet. So I'm not really as worried about this pink guy. That is incredibly harsh. No way. 3 for 1. Okay. So this one's going to be interesting. I'm really going to have to figure out a way to come back from this, because it just does not seem particularly promising. All right. If I can maybe get the 5-4. There is that. Interesting. Look at this. We're so concerned about this guy, and you trade him too. 7. Okay. On the 4. All right, let's roll. Let's see what we get here. Good block. Actually wound up being a really nice block for them. No one has any wheat, so we're going to pass. Yeah, geez. What a dumpster fire here. Another 4. Hey, really wound up being a good block. Wow. Well, you know, it turns out we were actually wrong about the 4, at least in the short term. I mean, look at this. Oh my God, another 4? Hey, just goes to show you. Sometimes the odds of getting rolled don't matter, right? There's been a single 9, and yet the 4 is rolled 5 times. So if we had built on the 4, man, we would be in probably much better shape than what's currently going on. But yeah, oof, all right. We are just kind of holding at this point. I'm waiting for an 8 to roll or a 9 to roll or something. we're behind everywhere. Maybe the only place maybe we could come back would be... No one has anything. That's the problem. Ugh, no one has anything. And we got to be careful too, right? Because maybe somebody just plows us into this 5-4. At least they're all just hitting each other. I like this because I'm kind of not that important. Finally, all right, we get a 9. Thank goodness. That will help. I think we take the 5-4. We kind of have to. I can't risk. I just cannot risk. Please don't take from me. He's got 2 wheats, this guy. It's kind of worth noting. He's got 1 wheat. Okay. I'm going to roll a 10. Interesting. You know, I'm going to play it. I'm going to hit him. Get the sheep. Damn, not what I wanted. Looking for something else there, but didn't get it. It's got 3 cards, so it's certainly not a bad idea to hit him. But all right, at least we got the 5-4. We got something. But yeah, we're really not much of a concern here. What do we do? How do we get past this? I need a city. I really need a city. It's going to be probably the best thing I can do. Hits the 4. Yeah, now we're not even on the radar. 9's good. Okay. Would love another 9. Or maybe another card. We'll see. Not a surprise. Okay. Man, we've been unlucky with that too. Let's get rid of this. Get a sheep there. We'll gonna buy a card. All right, get a knight. Was hoping for like a Year of Plenty or Monopoly. It's okay. Block the 8. We'll take it. Good block. That 4 was killing it for a while, but again, I don't think you can really stand to block 4s. Just doesn't seem. I mean, I know they rolled 5 times, and it was a really good block. That was 6 wheat prevented to this guy. So certainly not a bad block. So I think the only way... Oh my God, really? Jeez. Another 4. Wow. Okay, well, Christmas for this guy coming early. My goodness. Maybe 2 more cards here? What does he have? That's 6 just rolled. So I think he can buy 2 cards if he wants. This is like a card buying bonanza. I mean, weirdly, the road isn't out of the question for us because no one really has particularly good road options. So I think that's a way for us to maybe get 2 more points. Maybe we could... Oh, God. Okay, well, you know, is what it is sometimes. Going on the 4, on the 6. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. This guy's clearly established himself now with these 4s rolling, which again, like you just can't predict that. It's like a little insane. Do I go after that? He's got a wheat. I mean, right? He's got a wheat, doesn't he? Let's see. Jibs receives a wheat. All right, he's probably got... No, I'm not going to quit. Do we try to steal a wheat here? He's going to move it anyway. Sure. Let's do it. We get one. All right. Do we hold or buy a card? I'm going to buy a card. All right. Victory point. Not exactly what we were looking for. But we're being annoying which I don't mind. Like, again, victory points not ideal. Because, you know, at least maybe if we had gotten a knight, maybe we could have taken the knight and, you know, done what we needed to do there. But not happening. Ouch. That really sucks for me. I think it's going to get moved, thankfully. But, okay, it's going to get moved again anyway. Yeah, we're basically a non-player this game, unfortunately. Doesn't mean... That's kind of a weak block, gotta admit. Why this? Like, I'd go on the 8. This is going to get moved again. It's probably going to go right back on the 6. But I'm happy it's not on the 9, so I'll take that. Maybe I should have saved my pennies here. I think it's moving. Did a move. Oh, okay. Oof. 3 ore there. Oh, he can't. Wow. See, that's where that kind of stings. That is where that kind of stings. Maybe we could have actually... damn. Maybe we could have taken the army there. Because if we take the army, right, and the road, you know, it's kind of a crapshoot, but it's not impossible to conceive of a victory with that. Okay. See, I think that's maybe a mistake. I think I would have gone here and here. Not to really criticize, but, you know, I look at it and I'm like, well, why wouldn't you go to the 3-for-1 port? That 3-for-1 port's really nice. Pretty useful. Okay. I need somewhere else to go. We get a 6. Where do we go? I've got some choices to make here, right? I think I try to build the longest road. That's our path. And then we're hoping for like... We're hoping for maybe the army and a couple cities. But it is like... It's pretty desperate. It's pretty desperate. So we're going to see. Army's still within reach. He hasn't bought a card. We're going to see. I need to get some wheat somehow. This guy's coming up strong. She's doing well, Jibs. We're not out of it. I mean, we're barely in it. We're barely in it, but there is still a path. There's still a path. Which is nuts, but it's true, it's accurate. Like, would she trade me a wheat, 2 wheats or something? I'm curious about that. If I can get like a 2-for-2 with her, I think I'd take it. Even though I'm not crazy about giving her another settlement or something. She's got all the wheat. That's a 9 rolls. Oh boy. Well, I don't think she's going to trade now, so we're going to find out. 7 is good. We like 7s. Really curious to see what she's discarding here. She keeps that wheat. Okay. Keeps that wheat. We'll go here. Steal from her. Get an ore. Can we get a wheat back? How about this? 2-for-2. Gray takes. We will take. Perfect. We needed that. Okay. We needed that. I think we go... Now, here's a question. I think we buy the card. I hold here. Good. All right. We've got army in hand. 1-9 gets me, and we got it. Wow, perfect. Okay. 9 gets me the city, which I need. Again, we're really not much of a threat at the moment, but if we get this right, we can maybe get to 9 points here with the road, city, and army. And then we just need one more thing to go our way. So this isn't out of the question. It's not out of the question. Somehow we're still in this. Somehow. Now, again, I have kind of a trump card in because I have the knight. And our gray friend has not bought a card or... Oh, it's 4, though. It's brutal. That gets her more wheat, too. So there is that. He gets his settle. Useful. There's probably a monopoly out here. Got to imagine there is. Running out of time, though. 6. He could be at 8. Another freaking 4. My goodness. Absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. All right. We're basically forced to play the knight coming up here. That's okay. We're going to roll another freaking 4. Unbelievable. Okay, though. But this is going to mean I'm going to get the army here. Can't have this. Do we buy a ton of cards? Or will we buy the city? I'm going to buy cards. That's huge. That's huge. I'm going to buy another card. I need a little bit more. Oh my God. Okay. Whoa. Well, maybe we're not dead. Maybe we're not dead. And look at this. They discard. Okay. Well, all of a sudden, things ain't looking so terrible. Amazingly. Now, we've got to be careful. But things all of a sudden are looking a little bit better. Now, we've got to be real careful. We've only got a victory point. We're really looking to see what else is around. 5. It's a lot of sheep. Stands the reason these guys have victory points. I mean, there's just no way they don't. We're definitely running out of time to beat this. He's going to beat us here with this at some point. 8 rolls. Wheat. Yeah, 'cause I don't think, unless he got another knight. We know he had 2 non-knight cards, right? He had 2 non-white cards. Non-knight cards, not white cards. What did he just do? What did he just do? Trades for an ore. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of sheep. There's wood. There's sheep. I'm going to mono for the sheep. Let's take it all. Okay. We got that. I pushed the wrong button. This has just been the comedy of errors here. They got it. It didn't matter in the end. What a comedy of errors that was. Oh my God. Well, we wound up losing the road there. So probably missed the chance at finishing in second place. We accidentally screwed this up. Yeah, we did. I totally botched it. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Yep, that's it. Ah, guys, that was brutal. Well, we finished in third, but honestly, that one, man, that was just a series of misclicks and misplays there. We were too slow. I don't know, maybe it's me this morning. A series of unfortunate events. I can't believe I passed instead of taking it. Because again, I would have taken the road there. Oh, man. That sucks. Because I had 12 sheep and I passed on accident. A series of very unfortunate events. Because really, like, it wasn't inconceivable for us to maybe win that game once we got those two monos. I think the problem is more him. Because again, I think we could have taken the road, right? That wouldn't have been a problem. I don't think she had another road. So I think 5 we definitely could have done. She would have been tied with us, which is still not bad. We really robbed one time. No cities. Yeah, bummer. Man, just a series of terrible misclicks there. Yikes. Is what it is. Series of unfortunate events. Blah. Okay. Well, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Hey, we'll do better next game. It's hard to get much worse than that. We actually didn't finish in last somehow, though. I mean, I'm shocked. Honestly, we should have finished probably with 8 points. We had a chance at even 9 points. So, I think the problem would have been, how do we get to the 10th point? And with the monos, at least there's that flexibility. So, man, that sucks. We had a chance. Hey, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.